So,
Let's get started. Our first question will come from Lot. Go ahead, Lot.
Hey, Zoo, how are you feeling today?
we're good, man. How about you?
It's different. Used to covering you guys every other day for a month, so trying to figure out what's next, right?
Yeah, that's asking myself the same question.
Yeah. I guess the first thing wasn't expecting you the first one to talk to here, but I guess first thing I have to ask you is, you ever since you put on a Clippers uniform, you never missed a game due to injury. What was it like to have to be told that you can't play in elimination games, and how close were you to actually being able to play with that knee sprain?
It was tough, man. I forgot how it feels, to be back in the locker room when the guys go out when they get in the huddle and they go out on the court to warm up. Stay in the locker room. It was tough. It was. I'm just used to being out there, and I don't know how close I was. I mean, I gave it a try before game 5 in Phoenix. I was trying to run and shoot around, but I just couldn't do it. I gave everything I could. I really tried, and my knee wouldn't let me do it. And it's tough, especially because I played in every game for Clippers, and then the probably most important game in franchise history. I couldn't be out there, but it is what it is. I got to get that knee right. I got to get it healthy this summer and prepare for the next year.
Thanks. We'll go next to Sabrina.
Hey, Zoo. I know you guys talked a lot last year about how you were just trying to move on from what happened in the bubble. And I know it's only been like 12 hours since you guys played yesterday, but how do you think you're going to feel about this season? How are you going to look back on it?
I mean, our big picture was a championship, and at the end we didn't get it. We didn't accomplish our goal. So it's still going to be bad taste, and we know we could have done it, and we know we were close to getting to finals. Even though we lost, we had great opportunities to win some games that we lost, and it's going to leave a bad taste. But at the same time, after a few weeks, when things settle, we can look back at it and realize that we're the first Clippers team that made the conference finals, and that even despite all the injuries and everything that happened, we stuck together, and we never gave up. We gave our best, and unfortunately, it wasn't enough, but. We can just be, proud of the guys, proud of everyone on the team, how hard we played, how hard we fought, and get healthy and try to do it again next year.
Thanks, Sue.
Thanks. We'll go next to Charlie.
Hey, Zoo, from your perspective, what made this season so special?
A lot of stuff. I think the special part of this season was how everyone, despite all the injuries, despite almost missing a guy every other night, every game, just throughout the whole year, we found ways to win. We found we played together, we played hard, no matter who was on the floor. And, we showed how deep we are. We showed how hard we can play, how much we care about it, and a lot of teams would, some nights when you miss like 3 or 4 starters, a lot of teams would give up. But we kept playing hard, no matter who was on the court, and just being out there on the floor every single night with those guys fighting and. Just trying to get that win with every, like 1 through 17, whoever was on the floor, and that was a special part for me, just fighting with those guys, stepping out on the court every night with those guys and giving our best shot.
You mentioned the injuries, and obviously looking back at the year, there was, COVID and having to kind of stay separated as individuals. How did the team manage to stay together as a group throughout everything?
We had a group of guys that loved playing with each other. Everyone was on the same page. Everyone knew what was our goal, and we were ready to do whatever it takes to accomplish it. And especially after last year, we realized whatever we did last year didn't work. So, we did a lot of team activities together. We would get together when we were at home at someone's house. We were just doing stuff together, and that stuff translates to the basketball court.
Thanks. We'll do one more. Go ahead, Miriam.
Hey, Zoo. Congrats on a great year, man.
Thank you.
I want to ask about Nick and about Reggie. Like, the two last additions to the team this year were so huge all year, and especially in the playoffs. What did you learn about those fellas, and how much would you like to play with them again in the future?
I would love to play with them. And, they're great guys. I don't think anyone expected them to do what they did this year, and how much we got from them. And, Nico was out there playing every position in the playoffs. He was playing 40 minutes a night, and from a guy that signed on a minimum contract, and from a guy that wasn't expected to play that much, that was huge for us. He did all the little stuff for us, and Reggie just showed up huge for us in the playoffs. I mean, he was doing it a whole year, but stuff he did in the playoffs was really incredible, and we all knew what Reggie could do. But to see it happening every night, and the way he was, carrying us, and the way he was, even in the regular season when we had injuries, when he was the guy that was leading us on the floor, it was great. And he was always, even after losses, after knowing that it was serious 2-0 or 3-1, he'll be like, okay, we're gonna get next to, we're good. Like, he would be always the guy that was trying to keep everyone positive in the locker room. Everyone, he made everyone believe that we can do it, and really what those two guys did was incredible, and we couldn't do it without it.
All right. Well, I hope you feel better, man.
Thanks, Sue.